In this video, we will look at managing consigned inventory. A particular consignor's inventory can be viewed from the dashboard in this Items button. At the top, we have currently consigned items with the number of days that they've been consigned, along with their prices, commissions, and rates. Next, we have items that were returned to the consignor. These items are no longer in inventory and did not earn any commission. Donated items are items that were consigned but were then donated so that they will no longer earn a commission when purchased. And then at the bottom here we have consigned items that were purchased along with the commission that they earned. There is also a view of all currently consigned items in this Consigned Items page. This shows only items that are currently consigned and not returned, donated, or purchased items. We have some options to sort the rows here, or to filter which rows we're looking at up here. Like that. And there's other filter options as well. For any consigned item, we have the options to return it to the consignor or donate it here. These options also appear in the page for a particular consignor's items, along with the option to return or donate in bulk if we want. So we can select several of these at a time and then click donate or all selected or return all selected. It is important to note that in managing consigned inventory, that inventory adjustments are not considered returning the item to the consignor. We can make inventory adjustments if we want to reduce or remove the item's inventory, but then this will not show up as returned to the consignor in the consignor's item view. So to demonstrate, let's take this item right here. If we click on it, we'll get taken to this page, and we're going to do an inventory adjustment here. So if we just remove its inventory, so do an inventory adjustment to remove it from inventory like that. And if we go back to the consignor's page, the freezer chest does not show up here because that was an inventory adjustment rather than a return to the consignor. To get it to show up here, you have to use the Return to Consignor button. So if we click that, we can see that the table indeed shows up under this Return to Consignor table. And we can also see the difference in the consignor's history table. So if we come here, we see that this action was recorded as an inventory adjustment, and this action was recorded as returning to the consignor. So just make sure if you're ever returning a consigned item to the consignor that you use the Return to Consignor button in the Consignment module rather than the regular inventory adjustment. If a consigned item was purchased, but that purchase was later returned, the item will come back into inventory and still be considered consigned by the original consignor and reverse the commission that the original purchase earned. If we come to this consignor here, we see that there is this purchase for this desk which earned a commission. Now let's go reverse this purchase. So come back here. Here's the purchase. If we go and return all that, and check out the cart, and come down to her history, we now see that there's this return from purchaser entry which reverses the commission and actually lowers the balance. And this item is considered consigned again. So if we go view her items, we see that the item desk has returned to the list of currently consigned items.